please welcome the Stanley Cup. Proudly carried to the ice by alternate captain Aaron Ekblad. Please turn your attention to the ice for the unveiling of our 2025 Stanley Cup Championship banner. As our banner makes its ascent, it will forever honor the 2025 Florida Panthers as back-to-back champions and serve as the ultimate symbol of determination and a selfless team-first mentality.
Chills as the banner rises to the rafters here at Amerant Bank Arena. All that's left is to drop the puck, and we'll do that next.
Hey Jason, hey Sam, welcome back. Welcome to the 2025-2026 NHL season. Time to man your battle stations.
Oh, Weeksy, how great is it to have hockey back? Lundell wins the draw. Baby Barkov back to Forsling. Gobbled up by Spencer Knight. Across the line, 2-on-1 with Bennett. Bennett shoots. Save made by Knight. A terrific save. Sliding to his left to rob his old teammate. Try and supply that role in the absence of Matthew Tkachuk. And Bennett brings it across. Marchand floats it towards the net. Knight able to knock it out of midair with Reinhart lurking. Snaps one to Bennett. Onside to Marchand. Played back to the point. Walking in Jones. Shoots. Save made. The rebound. Held. Blocked in front. Back to the point it goes to Forsling. Long wrist shot. Save made and trapped by Spencer Knight.
Ice it, hold it. They've been great that way. And watch them play. The Panthers really do a good job of using their points to generate offense.
It's right back to Spencer Knight. Patiently plays it to the far half wall. And now it's outletted. And a step moving in. Nazar to breakaway. Scores! The first goal of the season to Frank Nazar on the breakaway. And the Blackhawks on the road have the early lead. I think with $46 million now they can avoid a couple of injuries.
Absolutely.
They'll be able to afford what they need. Nazar scores the first goal of the season. Swatted towards the net, blocked in front on the doorstep. Score! The Panthers answer, and it's the fourth line. Poking it home, A.J. Greer. We're tied at 1.
A.J. Greer with speed. A little chip to space and then get on his horse, number 10 in red. You don't see him, but now he's going to go underneath the coverage like a real good wideout in football and get that separation and stays in motion. Watch him. Nobody's down there. Nobody's got a body on him. And he forces this one through Spencer.
Sam Bennett carries, plays catch with Reinhart across the line. Marchand couldn't catch up to that puck, but takes it away. Marchand to the backhand, roots it, and it's stopped by Knight. And there is Marchand. Protecting the puck, getting a return behind the net. Into the slot, Reinhart shoots. Save made by Knight. The rebound loose. It is available. Players looking for it.
Shots now 12-3 in favor of the Panthers.
How about Brad Marchand last year? Only 2 goals in the 10 games he played in the regular season for the Panthers. But then 6 goals in the finals.
Unbelievable.
He was unbelievable.
Unreal.
Shot, shorthand side as Verhaeghe is able to beat Knight, stuffing one home on the power play. And the Panthers have the lead.
Well, here's an another look at that play, and Spencer Knight goes for the post check. He's got it, but he's a little bit out of sorts, but he regains his post only to lose his footing. So that short side's a little bit available. Watch his feet here. He's unable to seal that short side post. And Verhaeghe, being a lefty down there, has a great look. And he plays the angles to a T by going cross-body top shelf.
Off of Bedard and stays onside for the Panthers. Puck won again by Lundell. Swept off his stick by Bedard, but not out. Shot by Forsling. Eaten up again by Knight.
Just understanding who we are, who we need to be, and then our game comes from that.
A lot, Nick.
Thank you.
The Panthers continue to put the pressure on. Kick save made by Knight. Out of midair by Ekblad. He knocks over Greer as Forsling glides back and now accelerates.
They're going to go.
And now the gloves drop. Foligno and Greer.
Two tough customers here. Oh. They want to go.
And they're not done yet.
Nope. There's more there. Foligno over the top. Greer trying to get that right arm free. Foligno with a little uppercut. That's a great tilt to start the season. First one in the books. And this is about sensing the time of the game. Nick Foligno says, okay, hey, you want this? Hey, we're down one. Give me one. Let's go. Greer willing. Great job by both these two here at center ice to kick off the start of the NHL season.
Nazar with a one-touch lead for Teravainen. The turnover, though. Moving in. Lundell has room. Shoots. Hit the post. Reinhart quickly to the rebound. Stepped on net. Save made with the glove by Knight. Couldn't clear the zone. Close to Rainen. Tried to keep it on side, but Mikheyev a takeaway. Mikheyev a breakaway. Save Bobrovsky. He hit a post in the first period as well. Nice outlet. Nazar off the one-touch from Bertuzzi. Across with Teravainen. Feeds it to him. Shoot. Save Bobrovsky. No score. It found the back of the net. Turn your leg.
That's
in
right.
That way the shin guard protection disappears, as you could see. Marchand across the line. Back door to the backhand save. Knight on Verhaeghe. Now it's behind the net. Lafferty walls off Kulikov. Banks it back up top. Levshinov across. Kaiser Arister. That deflects wide. Softly behind. Skated onto by Lafferty.
Good shift there by the Hawks.
Towing the line. Long wrister from Kaiser into the chest protector of Bobrovsky. Forsling to Bennett. Across the line. Leans in. Shoots. Save made by Knight. Hugging the right post. Donato's forecheck. Mikheyev tried to keep it alive. Center circle. It is gathered in again by Bennett. Long wrister. Eaten by Knight. Kevin Rodriguez, by the way, back on the ice as Mikheyev races down into the right wing corner. Finds a trailer. Murphy a drive. Save Bobrovsky. It is handled by Kulikov. And it's the length of the ice all the way around past Knight. The firing pass. Fluttered just wide of Knight. Right on the doorstep.
Really good opportunity. And Spencer Knight pushes off the post and gets just enough off of his arm.
Jeff Blashill is ready for the long haul.
He is, and he's worked with a lot of star players going back to his time in Detroit. Nice save there by Bobrovsky. And certainly in Tampa.
Bennett through center. With speed across the line. Backhands one. Moving in. Reinhart save made with the pad by Knight. By Connor Murphy. Possible 2-on-1 the other way. Bedard across the line. Bedard to the backhand to the forehand. Save made by Bobrovsky.
Future Hall of Famer on the case. Bobrovsky is painting. Look at that flexibility coming across with a big-time split. And how about this pass by Connor Bedard? He puts it on a pillow for Doc, who doesn't get all, but he gets enough. But it's Sergei Bobrovsky to the rescue with
8 seconds to go in the period. Grzelcyk to the red line. Lofts one into the glove of Bobrovsky, who keeps it moving for Kulikov.
Smart.
And that will end the period. Marchand with a stick lift. Wins the puck. Skates to stick Verhaeghe. Up top Kulikov. Wrist shot. Save is made by Knight. Kicked it to the far boards. Spinorama on the outlet by Jones. That shot off the blocker of Knight. Spencer Knight in a duel with Bobrovsky. And there's another glove save from Knight.
razor sharp.
Teravainen looks at the net. Renzel thought about a one-timer, hoping for a shooting lane. Straight away, Bedard. Wrist shot, glove save is made by Boqvist with traffic in front. 10.5 minutes to go in regulation time. Lafferty guides it in. Forsling gets to the puck first, softly off the end boards to himself. The outlet to Verhaeghe, center circle. Cross corner it goes. Leaning in, Verhaeghe out in front. Score! Tipped-home by Boqvist out of midair from the Verhaeghe feed. The Panthers have the lead.
Harps on breakout to the D zone. A perfectly executed one here for Paul Maurice's Panthers. And then a little indirect play to Speed. This is absolutely perfectly executed. And how about the hands by Boqvist? It's game one here in the National Hockey League. It's playoff time in Major League Baseball.
Skated onto by Nazar. Centering pass ends up at the blue line and breaking back the other way. The Panthers through center, Verhaeghe on the backhand. Verhaeghe off the outside of the net. Whoa. He got it back to the forehand and now tries to bank one off of Kaiser and Knight. And that almost found the back as well. And it's out to the neutral zone. Greer, a steal. Gadjevich moves in. Centering pass. Save made by Knight. Chip to the far corner. Verhaeghe keeps it moving. And escaping is Marchand. Looking over his shoulder to see if he has support. He's by himself. Shoots. Oh. Save is made by Knight.
Generating something out of nothing here. He recognizes he has a forward back there. And Burakovsky takes him to the middle. And Spencer Knight's glove says no.
Close to Rainen. Hands one off. Reinhart brings it across the line. Reinhart dangles. Reinhart shoots. Save made. Wow. With the blocker by Knight.
Wow.
Bedard carries. Net empty for the Blackhawks. Bedard finds a trailer. Teravainen shoots. Save Boqvist. And the rebound put right behind Boqvist. Forsling looks to move it. 6 seconds to go. Stopped by Renzel. He couldn't keep it onside. And Chicago will run out of time. And the Panthers will win on opening night as the Rats fly here at Amerant Bank Arena. And Boqvist. And the Panthers off to a 2-point start.
Well, I got to tell you, this was a real entertaining start to the National Hockey League season. Privileged to call this game. For the Florida Panthers, they hold serve on home ice in their opener. Banner raising, got their rings last night. A very good team win for the Panthers.